What's up, y'all? Welcome to Country with Noah. Today I am getting caught up. So today I am reviewing episodes 3, 4, and 5 of Landman. This series, as you guys should know if you guys have been watching these videos, is Taylor Sheridan's second best series that this dude's ever done. Like, the writing on these episodes are incredible, man. Mainly, so each episode has, a big thing that happens in it, right? So, episode 4, episode 3, we meet, Danny. Danny is the guy, if you guys remember, at the end of Landman Season 1, Danny's the guy that saved Tommy's life from the cartel because he runs the cartel, right? So Danny wants to get involved with the company that Tommy works for and with Cammy, and Tommy doesn't want that to happen because, well, Danny's already involved with Cooper, and because Cooper struck gold, and he is a very, 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 very rich man. And then you have the Cooper and Ariana stuff that happened. Like, you have Ariana trying to get out of to get Cooper out of, you gotta ask me what I want. You gotta ask me what my dreams are. You can't just assume what my dreams are. You can't just assume what I want. So that's their storyline of Cooper learning to ask Ariana what she wants in this relationship and how can they move forward. That's their storyline, and it's performed greatly. And then so episode 3 is basically Cooper gets kicked out of Ariana's house, and he's moping around and stuff like that. And then episode 4, he starts episode 4, Tommy goes to his mom's the Norris family goes to the funeral, the funeral. And I think this is one of the best episodes Taylor has written. Episode 4 is one of the best episodes Taylor has ever written in his whole career. Because what episode 4 is a reflection on grief. Reflection on grief. By the way, guys, sorry if my camera's a little janky. It looks like it's a little janky, so sorry about that. But yeah, so episode 4 is a reflection on grief. So you have Cammy grieving Monty. You have TL, Sam Elliott's character, grieving his wife. You have Tommy being I don't give an F about this woman. She literally, all she did in my life was get drunk, right? And stuff like that. And then, but that's Tommy's relationship with his mom, because his mom was a very, 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 very bad alcoholic. And then you have him explaining to Ainsley that, hey, that's my story. I don't want that to be your story with, he's why does Grandpa still love your mom then, Dad? And he goes, because there's such things as demons, and demons can catch up to a person and change them in very, 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 very bad ways. So yeah, again, guys, I'm not doing it justice describing it to you. I think I don't say this, you guys know how much I love Taylor Sheridan. Taylor Sheridan is always going to be a pillar of this channel for the rest of my life. Again, as I said, I don't care if I have to buy the thing, stream the thing, watch the thing, read the thing, or play the thing. I will be covering Taylor Sheridan on this channel for the rest of my life. And I think episode 4 is one of the best episodes of television that he's ever written. So yeah, but basically what happens is the funeral happens and you find more, this season you're finding more about Tommy's past and stuff like that, and his upbringing and stuff, and why the family's so dysfunctional. And then you have Ariana and Cooper getting back together in episode 4, and basically her telling her the new rules, right? Hey, I'm willing to do this with you, but I want to get married, and I'm a Catholic woman, so you're gonna have to go ask my dad, right? Because if you guys don't know, this is I don't have a girlfriend yet, but when I eventually want to marry somebody, because I think we all want to marry somebody, guys. That's how you have kids, and I think the 2 most important decisions that you'll ever make in your life are if you make the decision to get married, marry that person for life, and through ups and downs and peaks and valleys. And also the other biggest decision in your life is when you decide to have kids, you got to raise those kids and bring them up right. And that's just my perspective on marriage. To keep in mind, guys, my parents have been married for 26 years. 26 years. And shout out to my parents. And yeah, so Ariana wants to get married to Cooper, but Cooper has to do a few things. He has to go ask her dad for permission and stuff like that. And then we go into episode 5. Episode 5 is and the end of episode 4, TL moves in with the Norris family. So he moves in where Ainsley, Tommy, and Angela live. And Nate and Dale live as well. And Nate and Dale aren't very happy. Well, they like TL more than they like Ainsley, because Ainsley acts like a little kid sometimes, right? But yeah, so he moves in, and when Angela asks him, because Angela has themed dinners that she does and stuff like that, and she's like, "What do you want for dinner?" Or what's your favorite food to eat? And he's like, "Seafood." So she's like, "All right, man, we're having a pirate night." And she buys all the food, cooks all the food and stuff like that. While that's going on, you have it's getting really wonky. You have TL and not TL. You have TL at home. You have Cooper first talking to his dad and saying, "Hey," Tommy's like, "Hey, I need to teach you how the oil business works if you want to be in it. That's the only way I'm gonna allow you to be in it, right?" And he's like, "No, I just made all this money." And he's like, "You haven't made, excuse my language, you haven't made shit yet, right? You've just gotten into business with really, really, really bad people." And, which Danny runs the cartel. And then, he's like, "You've just gotten into business with really, really bad people. So yeah. So I'm gonna teach, you're gonna come work for me, be my landman, because I'm the president of Monty and Tammy's company. And you're gonna come work for me, and I'm going to give teach you the ropes, basically. And then you have Cooper going to meet Ariana's father, and Ariana's father basically says yes to him marrying his daughter. And then you have you have Tommy trying to convince Angela. You have Tommy trying to convince Cammy not to go into business with Danny, but basically Tommy gets told that we're going into business with Danny and there's nothing he can do about it because I'm your boss. That's literally what she's... Well, that's the edited version of what she says, right? So yeah, for me, that's that's the episode timeline. And then, what did I think of the episodes? I thought they were great. I really did. So yeah, if you guys... I would give these episodes like a 9.5 or 10 out of 10. And thank you so much. And God bless you guys.